We welcome you to Hoke Field in Gardiner. Proud home of the Gardiner Tigers as Munzing Media Sports brings you boys lacrosse tonight. The Lewiston Blue Devils will be in to take on your Gardiner Tigers. Hello, buddy Rob Munzing here along for the call of this one. Owen Munzing running our camera. Chris Wheeler doing our production here from the press box at Hoke Field in Gardiner. Well, we've got a beautiful evening for any type of activity. We're glad that you've joined us for this activity as the kids will get after it at about 5 o'clock tonight, still 78 degrees, and you have to wonder if a little conditioning might come into play here tonight as neither one of these teams has been playing in 78-degree temperatures so far this year. They do have some common opponents between the two teams. We'll take a look at those and how they did. Oxford Hills High School, common opponent. The Lewiston Blue Devils won that game early on in the season, 13-2, and the Gardiner Tigers had a 9-0 win against Oxford Hills. Coney High School, another common opponent, 15-3 for the Lewiston Blue Devils. Gardiner Tigers beat Coney 16-1. You see a pattern forming here. They also played Brunswick. Both teams lost to Brunswick by identical scores, 13-8. So we should be in for a pretty good test here tonight between these two, what you would think, looking at the scores on the season. Pretty equal opponents. Lewiston comes in at 5-3. Ben Fournier, their head coach. The Gardiner Tigers at 4-4 under Coach Casey Johnson, their most recent game. The Tigers beat Hamden Academy 12-5 in a game that Coach Johnson thought the kids put it all together, played with poise, good balance, and came out on the victory end of that. The Lewiston Blue Devils lost to Wyndham in a close game, 10-9. So that's where we stand here between the two teams. Lewiston will be, of course, in their blues. The Blue Devils, Gardiner Tigers, will be in white. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have more pregame thoughts and get set for the face-off when we come back after this.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munzing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munzing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. Back here to Hoke Field, Rob Munzing, Owen doing the camera tonight, Chris doing the production. Our Munzing Media crew. Want to thank the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. They sponsor the pregame, halftime, postgame shows. Great supporter. Open up down in the booth, getting the volunteers to be ready to go. See the Tigers out on the field. They'll be in the white. They'll be moving right to left on your phone, your computer screen, your big screen TV. Don't forget, you have that option. You can get on the big screen TV, go to Boxcast, download their app, search for Munzing Media, and bingo, bango, bongo, you hit that, and you're watching it in 1080p on your big screen. So a great addition to Munzing Media's ability to bring you games in full HD as well as on your big screen. Teams are getting matched up, as you can see. Owen giving you a shot of midfield here, and we'll take a look at the two teams as they get set to shake up and get ready to go. Been a busy week for us this week. It continues tomorrow as our next game will be baseball. We'll have baseball action from the Hoke Field end of the complex. On the diamond, Gardiner Tigers will take on Madomic Valley Panthers, a team they beat 13-3 earlier on in the season. Just talked to Coach Charlie Lawrence. He says the bats are coming alive. Got to get the defense and everything else aligned, and he's looking for a good stretch run just like they had last year. We'll get set in here for the face-off, and we'll be ready for lacrosse action just on time. Tigers control. They get the first offensive threat here. They'll go down the left side. Looking to set it up. Coach Johnson talked about ball control, being patient, and that's what they're doing right out of the gate here. Louis with it. Nathaniel get it across as Tigers will lose on the ground ball, now controlled. This is Sands with it. Into the zone. Just went off of St. George's stick, and Tigers will look to clear. They'll scoop and try to go, but can't do it. Picked up now by Graves. Kyle Graves will take it wide, far side. Tigers will look to match up on the defense. Swings it back in behind the net. Graves with it. Spins. Comes out. Tigers step in, some good D there. Spun around by Cam LaSalle. Cam on the spot in the defensive end now. That was a long pass out and went to Crowley, and Logan, the keeper, trying to change field. He does. Tigers will have it here. Lewis. Tigers look to set up in the zone. Cole Brand with it. Coach Johnson calls a play. Tigers being patient in the zone. Braden Elliott. Elliott in behind the net. Goes back out wide, receives a return pass. Elliott. Owen Chadwick gets harassed. Tigers on the control. Come back out, have to be chased down there by Chadwick. He does. Slips but regains his footing. Chadwick in behind. Tigers look to make the X play from behind. Little spin work there. Elliott. Cole Brand now. Cole on the attack. Tigers spread out. The shot to score. Cole Brand. Cole Brand gets the Tigers on the board. Good patience shown there. Tigers were in control for most of that couple of minutes, and Brand notches the first goal of the game. Tigers up 1-0. Good quick release by Brand on that. As you see right there, Chris showing you the replay. Ball loose. Sean Susi made a good play off the face-off to win the loose ball. On the attack, St. George. Doobie attacks him. Back out high. Lewiston will sub in as they get into the attack zone. Sealed wide. It was Cody Dion who came in and sealed it wide. Lewiston ball. Tigers up 1-0. We played 4 quarters. Different from the ladies' game we had the other day. We played 2 25-minute halves. Lewiston. Daniels threw it in behind. Ball's loose. Dug out of there by Logan Crowley. Crowley loops one into dangerous territory there, and Susie on the defense for the Tigers. This is Liam Hutchinson. Now they're back out high. Dion. Tigers match up. Casey Paul on the defense here for the Tigers. Lewiston will come out, get in formation, and then they'll try to run a play off it. Tigers on the defensive end here. Lewiston controls. Come out high, now down low. Lewiston, the shot, the nice save by Crowley. Logan went down to get that one. Clears out. Fought for control at midfield. 50-50 ball, and picked up here on the take is Daniels. Daniels centers it. The shot went wide. Lewiston goes to work. It's St. George. Harassed by Colton Doobie. Back out high, Lewiston. They're looking for the equalizer. 1-0, 6:15 left. We're in the first. 50-50 ball here. Scramble for it. Still down. Out of the fracas comes Liam Hutchinson for the Blue Devils. Back out high. Deke left, go right. Cotton Daniels. Tigers got a stick on it. Centered. Jackson B-Mac. And Lewiston will cash in. Have to look at the replay, see who that was. Chris will get that to me so I can let you know who got the goal. Scurry in front, 1-1 now. Chris taking a look at the replay right there. You can see the scurry in front, and 14. Kyle Graves gets credit for the goal. Ties it at 1. Lewiston with a long possession. Finally worked it into scoring territory and got the equalizer. 1-1. You can see it, 5:31. We're tied into the clock here at Hoke Field, so the score and the time is official. Loose ball. Scrum for it. Still loose. Tigers will scoop now and run. Cole Brand with it. Cole up over midfield. Cole on the attack. Looking to get it ahead. Got a man there. Gets knocked away, but a good scoop back up, and I think we got a timeout called. So we got timeout on the field. We'll take the timeout. We'll be back. Notched at 1 here at Hoke Field. Back after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Well, we're pleased to welcome Fowler's Roofing and Construction in as a sponsor for us. Coming on full force next year, we'll be able to make him a nice ad there, Clyde Fowler. Gardiner High School graduate, class in 1998. Clyde's given back a lot to the community here in various ways. He's donated construction time, built that new Boosters Club snack shack, and he bought us a new camera to use. You'll see it tomorrow in the backstop when we do baseball. Back underway here.
Tigers took the timeout, Coach Johnson. Louise with it. Back behind the net. It's got a long run here. Gets a little bit of a pick. As Elliott came out, now they're high. Now they'll go to Elliott. Elliott got a bouncing ball. And flag. Got a slashing penalty. That's going to go on Connor Martin. So he's off. So Tigers go on the man advantage here. 4:35 left. We're notched at 1. Lewiston looks to match up here, and they do. So an opportunity here for the Tigers. Braden Elliott. Swings in behind the net. Elliott comes out. He got cut off. Trying to slice one through. Wasn't able to connect. Tiger ball. Here go the Tigers. And they're up a man. Tigers, good save there. Brock Rancourt. Ross Dryhave doesn't have a 26 for the Tigers. Not sure who that is. Somebody at home knows. Let me know. We can only go in on the rosters we're provided with online. Loose ball. Plucked out by Cam LaSalle. Tigers on the run. Missed connection there on the left side with Caden Weston. Chris is trying to work and find out who that is for me. So it'll be Lewiston ball deep in their territory. 3:30 left here in the first. We're tied at 1. We'll get set to go. Weston with a good play defensively, so Caden scoops it quickly. He's ready to go. Here comes Caden Weston on the fly. Threads one through. Nicely done. Tigers will look to set it up here. Lewiston digs in on the D. At the 3-minute mark here shortly. Tigers go to work. The grounder goes wide. Ray Alves with it. Tigers will get hit. The shot knocked aside. That was a good save by Brock Rancourt, keeper for the Lewiston Blue Devils. Lewiston in control. Eli Bigelow with it. Bigelow into the zone. That one got blocked by the Tiger defenders. Susi with a good pluck. So we think 26 is Braden Elliott. He's 28 on my roster, so we'll make that change. Sometimes shirts get destroyed during the course of the season. They have to make a change. Jackson Beamit. Kyle Graves for the Blue Devils. Cole Brand early on for the Tigers, and that's where we sit, 1-1. We thought this would be a pretty even tilt, and it is.
Lewiston on the run. Good back check there. That time knocked away. They'll scrum for it. Tigers came back hard on the D. Susie with it. They'll look to clear the zone now. LaSalle to Susie. Coach Johnson says, hey, let's move, guys, so we can find somebody. They'll throw it up through over midfield, the one-hop connection. That's where the turf comes into play. That's knocked away. Cody Dion. Dion will get rolled. Tigers are going to pick up the flag. And waiting for the possession. There it is, and there's the call. So I'm not sure. We've got Braden Elliott listed as number 28. So CJ was watching. Maybe he can help us out here. The rosters seem to be a little messed up here. .32 seconds left. Power play opportunity here for the Blue Devils as they get set to roll. Bigelow got it back over out high to Dion. Dion's got it back out. Probably looking for one good possession here. They've got 20 seconds to attack. Bigelow. Nice save. Logan Crowley read that play perfectly. Tigers will look for good clear. They don't get it. They give it away. Wide open in front. An excellent scoring chance, and then they do cash in. Well, the Tigers would have turned over there, and it came to Hutchinson. And Liam Hutchinson knocked it home. Looked like all the Tigers had to do was clear the zone. They had 9 seconds on the clock. A long clear out probably would have done that. But Tigers turn it over, and Lewiston will go up 2-1. And that is how the first quarter will end here, as we've got 1.1 second left here. And that will do it. So we've played one. Pretty even contest here. From Hope Field, 2-1. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More after these messages.
Pride, tradition, and excellence are long-standing hallmarks of Gardiner Tigers athletics. Burke's Roofing and Masonry is likewise proud of our tradition of excellence. Our team of professional roofing contractors has more than 40 years of combined experience, as well as the training and knowledge to get the job done right the first time. We are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. Call us today for all your roofing and masonry needs.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
I want to thank C.J. Elliott for helping us out. I knew C.J. was watching. Help us out with the roster. Yeah, so Braden is 26, and Cody Dingwell is number 28. Cody's listed on the roster that we were provided with as number 7, but you don't know, something that happened with his shirt during the season. He got a change and didn't get updated. So I think we got it now. Tigers with Cole Brand. Brand's got the goal. Tigers down 2-1. Got to think this is going to be a pretty even match, and so far it has been. Cam LaSalle throws it in the zone. Alvarez back outside. Cam LaSalle. Cam will take it deep. Deep and wide. Braden Elliott with it.
Isaac Shannon, number 10 for the Blue Devils, matches up on him. Elliott looking to make a move. Gets it down in the corner. Back to Elliott. Braden spins. Good persistence on the check by Shannon for the Blue Devils. Tigers will lay it off here. The shot, top corner of the soccer field hockey goal or whatever's back there. Sealed high and wide, though. Tigers got it. Looking for the equalizer. Being patient. Alva's got it out high. Caden Weston with it now. Caden. Tigers will roll it behind. Come out, they'll cut. Come outside. The bouncer, that was a turf bounce. Up and over. Had a good opportunity, but on the turf, that ball bounced a little bit higher. Tigers ball. They'll swing out. Had an opportunity, but the big stick of Brock Rancourt ties that up. Daniels weaves in his zone. Finds a man in the middle. Good long pass. Picked up on one hop. Langelier. Both coaches using a lot of plays. Now, as we said, the condition and likely a factor in this is we've got a warm day. It's still 76 degrees. Beautiful night to play. But the kids have been out in the rain and the cold all year. Tigers looking to get a piece of that. It's Casey Paul with it, trying to fight for it. Now Weston. Caden will scoop. Comes Caden out of traffic. That's not Caden. That was Casey Paul that got it. Elliott looks to spin away from his defender, and he can't. Matched up with Langelier. Got it off. Tigers roll it down deep. Out high. Just missed. That was Cole Brand. Brand's got the Gardiner goal. Kyle Graves, Liam Hutchinson, the 2 goals. Loose ball, chased down, out of bounds. It'll be Lewiston ball. Come the Blue Devils. Go left side. Got a man wide open. Tigers will attack it quickly, but right at the corner was Graves looking for his second of the game. Spun around is St. George. Dion looking to get some work done against Zach Kristen in the corner. Now behind the net. Langelier lets one go. A beautiful save. Logan Crowley was equal there. Loose ball. Tigers looking to win the battle. They'll scrum for it. Out of the pack comes Dion. And Lewiston wants to take a timeout with 7:22 left. They'd lead it 2-1. Timeout on the field. We'll take the timeout back. More lacrosse from Hoke Field after this.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives.
So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
I want to thank all our local sponsors, Gosline Insurance Group. Just put a beautiful new addition and renovation, I guess I should say, over there on the old Brunswick Road. They're my insurance company, and they're always great to deal with. Got everything through them, including my business insurance. In case I fall out of the booth and land on somebody, we're covered for it. Almost had Gary Verhill go over the into the bleachers at the little gym one night. Gary was looking for a hot dog, leaned over, and next thing he almost fell. So Lewiston looking to execute out of the timeout. Throw it deep. Doobie on the D. It's Liam Hutchinson back there. He's got a goal. Loose ball. That's scooped up by St. George. St. George. Lewiston being patient. This is Hutchinson. Gets it out. On the run, the goal. Beamit will get credit for that one. Well, they were very patient. Makes it 3-1. Jackson Beamit. So Tigers behind the 8-ball here a little bit. Got 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the second to see if they can get this thing equaled up. On the attack now. Come the Tigers. Alvis in behind. Braden Elliott gets it out deep. Coach calls Ohio from the sideline, so they'll get into a set and run a play. Nate will shoot that one high and wide. Had a look down the slot, not able to catch it in. Tigers will come out. The reverse, oh, that was a good opportunity. I think it was Elliott came screaming out from behind. He's with it. He's going to shoot. He scores. Well, the Tigers set call play. Nate will close the gap to 2-1. I'm sorry, second goal of the game. See the replay here. I think they were playing the pass, and no pass coming, just the shot for the goal. So that's what the Tigers needed. So Louise, very important goal for the Tigers. So that took about a minute after the goal by the Blue Devils. We got a 3-2 game. Casey Paul on a run. Going to get a penalty. Lewiston making some changes here. So it'll be Lewiston ball. Langelia got it deep. Graves.
Looks to spin out. Colton Doobie's on him. Ball came through, loose. Lewiston scoops. And that will sail wide. That was Langelia's shot. 4:19, stop clock here from Hokefield and Gardiner, 3-2 game. We figured this was a pretty good matchup coming in based on comparative records, and that's exactly how this one has played out. Rob Munzing along for the call of this one. Deflected and wide. It'll be Lewiston. Crowd continues to roll in here on a beautiful spring evening from Hokefield and Gardiner. Playing on the new turf. I want to thank all our fine sponsors that made the turf field possible. What a godsend this has been to all our student athletes. On the take is Bigelow. Lewiston will look to set it up here. Colton Daniels, I'm sorry. Lewiston taking time on this possession. Dion. The shot sailed wide. Golden opportunity, but up and out. I think Langelia would like to have that one back. Had a little more time than he thought. Graves trying to get out. Doobie on him. Colton doing a good job on the check. Stays right with him. Graves will reconsider and get it back outside now. Langelia. Out high. Goes far side. Wilson Roberts on the defense here for the Tigers. Cuts off the Blue Devil. It was Daniels. Daniels gets it in, bounces it wide. And Tigers on the rush. And nice effort there. Win the possession for the Tigers. Garrett Doyle. A good hustle play. Tigers look to trade field quickly. They do. Comes all the way down. Rock Rancourt has to handle it. Gets it out quickly. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. On the fly. Ball's loose. Scrummed up. Susie got out with it, but he dropped it. Stays with it. Continues to dig. And we're going to get a penalty here. So Tigers be down a man. Power play advantage here for Lewiston for the final 154. Tigers make some substitutions. As will Lewiston. Lewiston looking to reestablish a 2-goal lead. And scored. That was a nice touch pass there by Graves. And we'll have to wait for the replay to see who got the goal. But it was a nice pass by Graves there. And really nothing Logan Crowley could do in net for the Tigers. Chris working on the replay. He'll give me the number so that we can make sure that we give credit. 142 left for the Tigers to cut this back down again if they can. Going to give the goal to Elijah Young. Makes it 4-2. So good balance in the scoring. Tigers looking to capitalize on a possession here with 1:25 left. Cole Brandt. Sealed high and wide. Oh, was Dion on the goal? Sorry, Dion on the goal. Thank you, Chris. To make it 4-2. Power play goal by Cody Dion. Under a minute. And Lewiston will capitalize. They won the battle of the loose ball. And I think that was Dion again. So Dion back-to-back goals. Makes it 5-2. Well, Tigers possessed, went down into the offensive zone. Lewiston turned it back, and as the clock was running, they won the battle for loose ball and score with 43.5 seconds left. They make it 5-2. Colbrand steps in for the Tigers. Comes the battle. Ball squirts out and Brand's got it. Good job by Cole. Brand's down. Ball comes loose. Lewiston gets it ahead. Lewiston, golden opportunity there. They get the loose ball and they get it home. Kyle Graves, his second of the game. Makes it 6-2. So a nice run here by Lewiston to finish out the second quarter. Tigers were looking to get it down to 1, and Lewiston scored 3 straight. Make it 6-2. Nine seconds left. Or did the clock run out? No, clock says 9. Must have been timeout across the way. So got timeout on the field. We'll take timeout. We'll come back. Finish off this first half. 6-2. Lewiston over Gardiner.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Well, we've had a beautiful weather week here. So we've been doing some games. We started last Saturday with softball. Picked up girls lacrosse on Tuesday. We're here for boys lacrosse on Thursday. We'll get baseball on Friday. So that'll give us all our Gardiner. We're also looking into our Halldale schedule there to see how we can get over there and get a game, 2 maybe. And then what we'll do is we'll deem where the teams are. We know some of our teams will be going into postseason play, and that'll be coming sooner than later here as we wind through the month of May. Well, we're going to take a break. You see the score at the half, 6-2. Lewiston Blue Devils over the Gardiner Tigers in boys lacrosse.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Same thing as always.
That's to throw the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Hi, my name is Shana Everson, and I'm with the Atlantic Youth Sports Inc. As a nonprofit athletic program, we strive to develop young people into successful athletes and leaders by focusing on 3 values: confidence, teamwork, and respect. Our programs include basketball, lacrosse, softball, and volleyball. Our vision is continuing to build for the community as we have grown to 10+ teams with 3 other athletic programs and having an opportunity to build a home. And because of your support, we have an outdoor court in West Gardiner. Thank you to our volunteers, athletes, and coaches who put in the dedication to create our home. If you would like to donate today, please go to www.aysinc.org/donate and make a difference tomorrow.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Tigers with some work to do as they come out here for second half action. They trail it 6-2. Kyle Graves with a couple of goals for Lewiston. Liam Hutchinson, Jackson Beeman. Cody Dion with 2. Cole Brand and Nathaniel Luis for the Tigers. Luis, I should say. Beautiful night for any activity tonight. Glad you could join us here, either live, and we know a lot of kids watching on the replay. Tigers out on the field. They're getting set to go. Lewiston will break their huddle. Coach Fournier over there across the way.
Longtime coach Casey Johnson at the helm of the Gardiner Tigers. Saw his son Cole up here, out with a collarbone injury, Chris Wheeler reports. So I hope Cole can get back here. Congratulations to my former student, Maddie Johnson, just graduated from Johnson and Wales College. God, it seems she was just a freshman taking my video course, and she's getting ready to go out in the world. Tigers with the intercept. Ball's loose, fought for. Ball spent more time down than up here in the start the second half. They got it back to Brock Rancourt, the keeper, and he tried to clear it out. So it looks like the clock went on pause there a little bit, but home cooking, Tigers behind 6-2. Across the way. Louise with it, get it back in behind. On the run here, Braden Elliott. Nice save. That was a good opportunity for the Tigers. Cody Dingwell looked like he was going to be racking up the goal, but Rancourt said no. Tigers look like they got a little bounce. Here's a shot. Spin around by Dingwell, went wide. Video production unit here. Shooting action photos. They do a tremendous job. Owen Munzing, our camera guy, my grandson, member of the video production team. Jen Clausen doing a great job with that program, which pleases me to no end. Owen says I'm the godfather of video production. I think that's good. Ooh, knocked away. A good stick check that time by Cam LaSalle. Hunted down here by Dion. Dion's had a good game tonight, got a couple of goals. Dion. It's a down deep. Back out to Dion, and a good save. That ball bounced up. I'm not sure Logan Crawley knew where it was. We've got a scrum going here. Good check there by Liam Hutchinson. Tigers will win the battle. Casey Paul down deep. Scooped up here. Near side. Eli Bigelow. Skimmed it across to Beeman. Beeman has a couple of goals. Single goal, I'm sorry. 9:03. Stop clock here. 6-2. No scoring here in the second half so far. Both teams with opportunities. Lacrosse, a fairly new sport for us, for our coverage on Munzing Media. Checked in with Matty Boynton, who plays up at Husson College, just coming off his season. Matty lives around the corner from me, right over on Prey Street, and Matty would have loved to come over tonight, but he had a previous commitment. So he says, Coach, you got any more games? Let me know. I'd love to come over. We had Anna Chadwick do the game the other night. She was fantastic as the analyst, explaining to me the nuances of the game. Tigers trying to get out of the zone. Dewey's going to run it down here on the far side, out of bounds. Lewiston ball. They'll take it in, get set up. Bigelow.
got Zach Kristen on him. I get back out to Dion. Dion spends a lot of time with the ball. Playmaker and goal scorer here for Lewiston. Swings it down low. That was Graves. Graves spins. Graves couldn't knock him off his pins. In behind. Comes to the center. And beautiful set and score. That's Kyle Graves. Graves got 3 now. Makes it 7-2. That was a nice setup again by Dion. Just seeing the replay there. Graves got it down low. No Tiger sticks near him. He's able to get it home. This was a 3-2 game for a bit, and it's been all Lewiston since then. And Lewiston right back on the attack in the offensive zone. Bounced wide. Liam Hutchinson. Doobie on the defense for the Tigers, but they'll bring it out high to Dion, the pace setter here. He's in and scores. That'll make it 8-2 and the Dion goal. His third of the game. Loose ball. Tigers look to control. Lewiston will control. Jaden Sands. Lewiston will change, so they'll wait and get the attackers on. Now they're looking to get set to go. Bigelow, he's out high. Playing that high position where he'll be the playmaker. Right side now, St. George. In behind. Wilson Roberts on him. Nice stick work there. Come the Tigers. Garrett Doyle on the run. Doyle wants to let it go. He does. Let it go with the long stick, of course, and just sealed it wide. Good defensive play and good attack. Tigers like to get one on the board here. Held outside by Weston, Caden Weston. Just missed by Brand. 5:31? 5:34, I'm sorry. Tigers, chance. It knocked off the ball. Luis. We'll go over to Lewiston. Baseball tomorrow. Should be another beautiful day for ball sports here at the complex. And then Monday we'll have softball. We already had pre-scheduled that game. That's going to be a good game. Levitt and Gardiner, softball. That's in behind the net. The race is on. Tigers look to win it. They're battling hard. Luis. Weston.
That was one of those times the white ball got on the Darlings white and a little hard to find. Eli Bigelow inside. Doobie with some good defense there for the Tigers. Golden Doobie still after it. He'll pass him off. Now back to Bigelow. Tigers on the breakout. Far side. Louise got it. Elliott will go in behind. Tigers will work the offense. Little spin there. Reverse, no. Brock Rancourt hit the big goalie stick on it. And a penalty call, I think, against Lewiston. 4:08 left here in the third quarter. You see the score 6-2. I'm sorry, is that 6? Yeah, 6-2. 8-2. 8-2. Thanks, Owen. Owen's got the young eyes in the Munson Media crew. Scrum in front. Dig for it, couldn't find it. Thrown to open area. Little footwork by Wilson Roberts, kicked it out of bounds though. Jaden Sands, freshman. Handed it off, and he'll go off. Bigelow. Bigelow gets it out. St. George. Lewiston has no reason to hurry here as they are ahead. Dion back in the game, sealed it wide. Kyle Graves can go to work on Doobie. Comes out. Here's the open slot area, bounced wide. And set Dion up pretty well there. I'm sorry, that was Bigelow, 13 for a shot that time. Out and wide. Crawley with the good hustle play, trying to get possession for the Tigers, but just a little behind, couldn't do it. Lewiston spreads the field. I think they got a stick on that one, or Flubber got a hold of it, because that one sailed up high and wide off a Bigelow stick. Everybody had a little laugh on that one. Graves going to work. Gets the feed out and shot and score. It was Langelier. We'll look at the replay. Makes it 9-2. Yeah, so it was Langelier on the goal. Evan Langelier, the junior, gets his first goal of the game. Makes it 9-2. Minute 38 left here. Off the face-off. Tigers control. Cole Brand with a good job. Got it knocked out from behind. Sands has got it. Lewiston with possession. They'll get it out high. Daniels. Bigelow. Knocked away from Bigelow by Cam LaSalle, but picked it back up and score. So Lewiston continues to pour it on 10-2 now. Under a minute left here. Face off. Tigers control. Trying to get a goal here to close out the third. Got about 30 seconds here. Been all Blue Devils here since it was 3-2. The shot, beautiful save. Cole Brand looking to get one. Ball's loose, 6 seconds left. Tigers will need to hurry. And the late cutter, but that'll do it for the third. So Lewiston pads their lead. They leave it. They lead it 10-2. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Fourth quarter coming up after this.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grandpa Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. Pride, tradition, and excellence are long-standing hallmarks of Gardiner Tigers athletics. Burke's Roofing and Masonry is likewise proud of our tradition of excellence. Our team of professional roofing contractors has more than 40 years of combined experience, as well as the training and knowledge to get the job done right the first time. We are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. Call us today for all your roofing and masonry needs.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Face-off here to start the fourth. Rob Munsing along with the call for this one. Lewiston controls. They're going right to left on your screen. Got to think with this, we'll see some substitutions in the game. Try to pick those up. Daniels with it. Lewiston numbers are a little hard to see across the way as they're got the blue shirts and the red numbers. They are outlined in white. Poked away. Good job. Well, Susie poked it away, and now he's got to get back on D, and he does. Beeman lays it off. Colton Daniels. And it'll be Tiger ball. Thrown into traffic. Loose balls picked up by Daniels for the Blue Devils. Susie got a piece of that in the middle, knocked it away. Tigers looking to scoop and go, and they can't. It's out of bounds. That was Doobie. Direct everybody to the Gardiner Area High School Facebook page there to meet the top 10 students. They're recognized by the Gardiner Rotary Club today. I saw a post online about that. Fantastic. Congratulations to the top 10. Muncie Media will be covering all the final end-of-the-year activities from Gardiner Area High School, just as we have for like forever. Dion's out. Gets it back out high. Thrown through and intercepted. Comes Susie with it. Rumbles, rambles on the far side. Seuss downshifts. Threw it wide. So we'll be covering Class Day live. Owen will be there to help me out. He and I will be up to do the graduation and post-graduation festivities, including the parade and fireworks. Seal far side, in for Graves. Graves having a good goal-scoring game here tonight. He'll make it 11-2. I think that's about 5 goals for Graves. Ran under room on my paper to write them all down. 9 minutes left, 11-2. Blue Devils. We want to congratulate longtime Gardiner Area High School. Oh, that's off the post. That was a good shot coming in by Cole Brand. Longtime Gardiner principal Chad Kempton is retiring. Chad started his career at Gardiner Area High School back in 1998. Ball's loose. Cam LaSalle trying to get it. Cam can't quite scoop it. Ball squirt through. Colton Doobie on the take. Colton weaves through traffic, wants to lay it off, does. Tigers has some good early possessions. Scored the first goal of the game. It was Doobie. With Cole Brand got the first goal of the game. Tigers went up 1-0, and then it was back and forth for a bit. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, pretty close, and then Blue Devils exploded. Beautiful goal there. Louise got his second of the game. Nathaniel came down the right side and determined to score, and he did, making a bid to be our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game. Capsa Pizza on his Gardiner Area High School Player of the Game. They in Northeast Nutrition. Every game, we give out a drink and a pizza. Stay tuned. At the end of the game, we'll announce those winners. Chris will get them their gift certificates. I want to thank both those businesses. Tigers with a little bounce in their step now after the goal. Logan Cody, number 16 in the game for the Tigers. Braden Elliott now. I want to thank Elliott's Office Products is one of our new sponsors this year. We've got all your Gardiner and Halldale and local area team apparel. Brock Rancourt with a little run out. Got the ball ahead. Might be a scoring opportunity here. Nice feed across. Got to credit the extra pass by Kyle Graves. Unselfish was Graves. Gave up a scoring opportunity himself. And you're going to see on the replay, Graves is going to get it over to Dion. I believe that's who that was. Blocked out a little bit by the Tiger defenders, but I think it was Dion as he went off the field. It's going to get the nice pass from Graves. They've been offensive threats all night for Lewiston. That makes it 12-3. Still have 6:48 left to play. Picture perfect conditions here at Hope Field and Gardiner. No wind, 74 degrees.
St. George on the last goal.
It was St. George on the last goal. Okay, thank you, Chris. I want to give him credit. Aiden St. George, number 22. But again, the pass, the extra pass by Graves was really a thing of beauty. Nate Louise got cut off there, but he gets it back outside now to Logan Cody. Cody. His Tigers look to attack. They keep playing hard. Louise shoots. Oh, that's a good save. Might have been going high, but Brock Rancourt says, get the big stick on it. Liam Hutchinson back outside. On the attack now, Daniels. Hutchinson. And the slot, the shot, and the score. That was Daniels on a good set play. Little give and go, got it back, had the whole net to shoot at. Couldn't fault Logan Crowley on that one at all. She's in beautiful scoring position. Make it 13. 10-goal lead. Lewiston being relentless on the offensive attack. I see Coach Kevin Avrils watching. We should get him in here. You'd learn something about lacrosse. I think Kevin did a game with me one year, a couple of years ago. We'll try to find somebody that actually knows lacrosse. Get another game. This was thrown together once I looked at the weather and I said, oh boy, it looks like some good nights. We had to schedule some games, and then it was really too late to pin anybody down to help us out. So we figured we'd come in, do the game, everybody be happy just to see the kids out playing and all that with some good weather. And that's exactly what we've got this week with the girls and the boys. Of course, Anna Chadwick helped me out big time on the girls' game to get me through the rules and all of that. Beautiful set there and finished by Liam Hutchinson. They will follow this with a JV game. We're not streaming the JV game. We had the videographer for the team come over, for Lewiston come over and say, boy, you guys sound professional. Can you tell us where the folks can find it? I want to let my family know they should watch it. So
We thank them for that. Like what I'm hearing from Coach Johnson across the way, the professional as he is continuing to coach his kids and, try to get them better. That's what you try to do. Tigers continue to scrap, but Lewiston's had the better of the offensive threats and have cashed in at 14-3. So we'll take a timeout. We'll come back. 4:21 left here from Hopefield and Gardiner. You're watching Tiger Sports on Munzling Media.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Same thing as always.
Catch the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here. Awesome.
4:21 left here. We're in the fourth quarter of action. Munzling Media's production of Tiger Athletics as we finish out the school year. We usually say we'll do between 20 and 25 games, and usually it's closer to 40 by the time we get done. So that's about where we'll be this year. Take a look at all the different sports we've covered starting in the fall, and we love doing it, and we don't do it without the help of our sponsors. Of course, Lewiston plays on turf, so they're very familiar with turf service. I think more and more schools have gone to turf surfaces across the state. It's been a boon to these spring sports like lacrosse. That's bounced in. That was Eli Bigelow. Tigers have been back on their heels, and the Blue Devils have continued to attack. 15-3. So got a face off with 3:31 left. Ball squirts out. Lewiston will chase it down. So we'll be in the running time now with the 12-goal differential. So on any score, all the clock will stop. Will not stop. It'll keep running. Baseball tomorrow for us. Gardiner's looking to sweep Madomic Valley. They beat them 13-3 later in the season. Kind of a funny setup. Usually softball, baseball play together, but earlier on in the season when they played, the Madomic field was underwater. And so Madomic came over here to play the game at Gardiner. So the softball game tomorrow will be over at Madomic. And that was a close game, I believe. Scrum in front. Tigers look to defend, and Crowley will get his stick on it. .218 left. Tigers looking to get a goal. Because if they get the goal, they will be back to normal clock operation. Lisa Palmer running the clock up here. I think Lisa sleeps up here. Every time I come up to do a game, Lisa's running the clock. Fantastic asset here to Gardiner Area High School sports. We also see her, don't we see her in volleyball, Chris, doing the lines at times, and just a huge asset. Now the tremendous asset here at the school. As we mentioned, Chad Kempton, we wish him the very best of luck as he moves on to a new career. I was Chad's boss for about a year or so because he came in as an assistant football coach and I was still coaching. So Chad moved up very quickly. I blinked and then he was my boss forever. And he was a tremendous person for our community. We're going to miss Chad, that's for sure. Tigers in, sealed it wide. Louise looking for a hat trick, looking for his third goal. He's got 2 in the game. He's got 2, and Cole Brand got the first goal to start the game. As offensive possessions went back and forth for a while. It was 3-2, and then an explosion by Lewiston. Keeper's going to lose it. Tigers got an empty net, and they'll bounce one home. Logan Cody gets a goal. Logan says, thank you very much. And she was able to get it as Brock Rancourt came out and run, dropped the ball, and Logan picked it up and said, thank you. Skipped one home. And they'll continue just to let the clock go in. That will do it, and that will be our final. You see the final score, 15-4, the Lewiston Blue Devils. They will go on the season to 6-3. Tigers will fall to 4-5 on the season. So we'll take a quick break. We'll hear from our sponsors who support our players of the game, and when we come back, we'll name those players of the game back here after that.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
We're back here to Hoke Field. See the teams going through the post-game shaking of hands. Good sportsmanship out there. Wasn't a chippy game at all. Very few penalties called, and Lewiston comes up with the victory here today over the Gardiner Tigers. Well, we want to thank Gardiner All Sports Boosters for helping us bring these games out to the fans. They're all sports boosters, just as we are, covering all the sports that we can. And we can't cover the track events because they don't have any home meets, and it's hard anyway to do track. But we did bring you Ashland Poulin's signing ceremony here just recently for the spring, so we did cover track in that way, and we're very glad to be able to do that. So we want to thank the Gardiner All Sports Boosters for supporting the student athletes here. They'll have the brand new snack shack ready to go here for the fall season. It's going to be a beautiful thing, and we thank Fowler's Roofing and Construction for donating to that cause, and we thank them for coming on as our newest sponsor. If you know a business group or organization that would like to help us support the Gardiner Area High School athletic program, send them my way. We'll get them on as a sponsor here on Gardiner Area High School Sports on Munzing Media. Well, it's time to recognize from our sponsors, our players of the game. The first one, we'll take a look at the Caps of Pizza player of the game, brought to you by Caps of Pizza. Nathaniel Luis, with 2 goals, is our Caps of Pizza player of the game. He'll get a free medium pizza from Caps's Pizza. And Cole Brand, who scored the other goal for the Gardiner Tigers, he will get the Northeast Nutrition and Energy, high energy player of the game. So congratulations to Cole and Nathaniel for their play here today. Continued success for the Gardiner Tigers moving forward. As I said, we have not cemented any further games in. We're dependent on weather and availability as well. So always check on Munzing Media. Usually I make a decision on Sundays, and we'll take a look and see what's going on and what availability is and who's playing and all of that. So we will be on the air tomorrow for a 4 o'clock baseball game. We'll be on about 10 minutes of 4 for the pregame. Dick Layton will join me on that, and we will bring you Gardiner Tiger baseball tomorrow. Softball Monday. So those are our next 2 games. So that's going to do it here from Hoke Field for Owen Munzing, who ran our camera, Chris Wheeler on our production. I'm Rob Munzing. Have a pleasant evening, everybody.